Did I what?
This spot on her foot.
I did the other day. I saw it the other day. I don't know what it is. You were the nurse.
This feels like a scratch.
I don't know. I saw it.
Did you feel it?
No. Hey. I wasn't talking to you. Should be in the living room. Hey, y'all. I didn't get to go live yesterday, so I figured we do it today. Oh, get out of here. Oh. Get out of my shoes. Y'all know y'all ain't doing nothing. That's why I was like, just come on. Might as well hang out with me. Y'all ain't doing nothing. I got my. I didn't have the remote, honey. I didn't watch TV in there, so I don't know. I haven't watched TV in there days. So I got my ginger ale bowl to knock out this Rona just in case. Let me quit playing. Lily, what type of look am I doing? I don't know, girl. But I took out all this makeup. Some of the stuff you guys recommended to me yesterday on Instagram because I asked you guys on Instagram what you wanted to see. So some of this makeup y'all requested. Some of it I just pulled out. So I'm about to pull it out now. We'll see what we got here. And I got some new stuff. I got some old stuff. I got some drugstore stuff. I got some, I don't know, got all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to chill, do a little makeup. I think we're going to do a nudie eye look because I have a bolder lip gloss, but I think I want to use this for the eyes. This is the new Too Faced. They want to start yelling as soon as I get on live, y'all. This is the new Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. So I think this is what we're going to use for the eyes. It's really pretty. And did I use this already? I can't remember. I've either used it once or not at all. So we'll do a nudie look. And then I have like this Pat McGrath lip gloss. So it is in the shade, what's it called? Lavendering. And it's so pretty. So I think we're going to use that. If it goes with the eye look, we'll see. I hate when stuff comes smashed in those boxes. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, and you mean your last Ipsy bag like you canceled, or it was just the last Ipsy bag that came? Can somebody close my door, please? Thank you. Hey. Quit playing. Stop. Yes, I am.
Bye, y'all.
Get out of here. Close my door. I'm getting my nerves. Yes, the weekend is here. Oh, you canceled? Yeah, me too. I'm so tired of I was tired of Ipsy. I think my last one was in January, I want to say. I was so tired of Ipsy, y'all. Okay, so I think I have everything we're going to use sitting here. I'm going to use, I did just purchase the Fenty Hydrating Foundation. I got it in my same shade, which is 370. So I did purchase that. Don't ask me why I purchased the hydrating one as summer's coming. But, you know, it looks like we're going to have a lot more time in the house. So I can wear this around the house. So I have that. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I did pull that back out. I have the NARS Blush in Sin. What else we got here? Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder for under the eyes. I also have the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer that you're gonna keep hollering. What else? Oh, I put out the Pat McGrath powder for under the eyes too. I've been loving this, y'all. Y'all gonna see this in my upcoming March favorites, but I've been loving that. Oh, that was the only full-size product. That sucks. Oh, sorry, girl. That sucks. We're also going to use the Fenty mascara. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this e.l.f. Oil Control Primer Mist. I've been using this every single day, y'all, with every single look, every single day. So how are you guys doing? We're going to talk a little bit too. How are y'all doing? I know we all shut in and nobody can go anywhere, so I wanted to check on y'all too. That's another reason I wanted to do this live. I just wanted to check on y'all. Make sure y'all not going crazy, because I'm definitely going crazy. It's I mean, I don't know. Like, sitting in the house is hard work. I never thought I would say that, but sitting in has been hard work for me. It's been hard just to not be able to go anywhere. And I don't know if I would have been going anywhere anyway, but I think it's just the thought of them telling me I can't go anywhere. Even though the grocery stores are still open, like Target and Walmart are like right around the corner, I did go shopping for some baby stuff today because for the most part, my baby shower is canceled. It was supposed to be next Saturday, and don't yell at me, but there will be like just a few people at my house. I know most people aren't coming now, which I totally get, but my mom's, she was like, well, we'll still come over, and it was a brunch theme, so she's like, we'll still, but yeah, that's it. My baby shower is canceled. 50 were on the list, by the way, and there's going to be about 8, so I'm disappointed, but it is what it is. Oh, you got the Essence palette? It's so pretty. And they had different ones too with different colors. That was just the most different one for me. So that's why I picked up that one. But there's different ones that I keep looking at now that I tried that one. I said I'm real caring when my stuff comes damaged. I feel you, girl. You paid for it, shoot. I'm going to use this is the Revolution Pro, what do you call this? Eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown. Comes with the spoolie on one end, the brow pencil. What the hell? It's gray. Oh, no, it ain't. It just looked gray. Okay. Grabbing dinner. What you get? We eat leftovers here. And I don't even eat leftovers, y'all. I know this is getting bad. I don't even eat leftovers. I didn't cook so much. I'm so sick of cooking. And even though we bought a bunch of food, so I need to cook what we got. I need to take some out for tomorrow, actually, but I'm so tired of cooking. Oh, my goodness. Lily's bored. I feel you, girl. Nails. I know. It's been 2 weeks, so my nails aren't, like, awful yet, but by the end of next week, I'm going to be, like, looking to peel these off. I'm definitely going to be looking to peel these off because I don't know. Even though our little band is supposed to lift on the 6th, I just don't know. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I just really don't think that's going to happen. Are you getting ready for the baby when you die? Oh, I'm like, what? When am I due? I'm due May 2nd. So yes, I've been getting ready for the baby. We actually brought the dresser up. We had like just a dresser that was actually fairly new that we just weren't using at this house because we bought all new furniture when we moved in 2 years ago. So it's been in the basement bedroom. So we finally brought that dresser up. That wasn't my ideal dresser that I wanted to use because it really doesn't go with my color scheme. However, I can't go furniture shopping. So I was like, I would love to get another dresser, but I can't go furniture shopping. And I know I could go online to probably like Wayfair or Overstock, but I like to do furniture shopping in person because I like to, see the quality of things and look at it, touch it, feel it, whatever. And so all the furniture stores are closed. So that's the dresser we're going to be using. My baby don't have a bedroom right now anyway, so I guess it's okay. It's just in me and Mark's room, but we brought the dresser up. I've been starting to like separate the clothes like into the different sizes. So I started to do that yesterday and today just to see how much he has and how much more he needs to buy. We're like going to have to end up buying a lot more now since I'm not having a shower. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, sweetie. There will be a video coming up on this hair. What? You only coming in here because you know I'm filming. What? What? Oh, Sage. Mark Sage in the house over here. That stuff probably stinks. You want to say hi?
Not really.
You can say hi.
I got girls.
Can't nobody see you.
Hey. Ken, what's up, everybody?
Mark over here, Sage in the house. He said we got. Oh my God!
What? Really not, Daddy?
You smell it?
Mom.
He said he got to make sure the house is all the negative energy is out for the baby.
Dad, you made this mommy's room stink.
It do stink. Ah.
Daddy! What
Hey,
did you do that
hey, Rosalind. Oh, Olive Garden. I think I went to Olive Garden the day before the restaurants closed.
for? Daddy! Dad!
Close my door.
I'm stinky.
If you're going to yell, close my door, please. Let me get some brushes.
I'm not gonna get out.
You kind of hear hollering. Move it. Move it. Boys, get on your foot. I'm about to do a brush declutter too, y'all. These are my eye brushes. And these ain't even the ones that just got washed. I got a whole nother drawer on the other side.
Now your room stinks.
I do stink. That stuff smells horrible. Ugh. Oh my God. It's getting worse. Oh, you did make it back home? Because you were in South Dakota. That's right. That was what, 2 weeks ago? Barely made it back to the
Stinks
closest
in here
airport. So
now.
that's good that you made it back.
Stinks in here.
Scoot over so I don't get on your foot.
Stinks
Right.
in here.
It does stink in here. Oh my God. Y'all burn sage? That stuff smells awful.
No.
Oh yeah, I do need to do my toes. I should buy a pedicure set too.
Our room is not stained.
I ain't said nothing to you, girl.
Maybe you should cover your nose.
I need to do something.
I don't know what you should do.
You're due May 2nd too? Oh my God, congratulations. Which baby is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know.
Who are you talking to?
On the thing, girl.
Why is he 1, 2, 3, 4?
Because I'm talking, honey.
Why do I look like
Yeah,
this?
we still need to get a lot of stuff. Did you end up having a baby shower?
No one's talking to you.
They are talking. They're just typing, so I have to read it. Governor put a stay-at-home order to the end of April. Oh, he put it to the end of April. Ours is only until the 6th, so we'll see.
That smells horrible.
I know, it's getting worse. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get closer to next week. Because he put it in place for the 6th, but I think it's going to continue past there.
It's getting my nose red.
I'm so happy. The only thing I'm going to miss at the salon is my nails and toes. I'm so happy that I do my own hair because a girl would have been messed up.
My nose is getting red.
Because of the sage?
Yes. The
Yeah.
smell.
It stinks.
Can
We need
we
some.
let some air out?
Yeah, open the door a little bit. Let's let some air in here. Whew, child. I was thinking about that, Mara. I think I'm going to, I was thinking about having like a baby meet and greet, but then I feel like by the time all this get lifted, everybody gonna have met him. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's just not the same. You know, it just wasn't my plan, I should say. And I don't know about it not being the same because it will be. It just wasn't my plan. You know, when you had something planned and then the plans just get changed, it just kind of sucks.
Dad, Mom.
Which spirits is he trying to? Girl, I don't know. He came. I know. He came home with some sage talking about he got to get the bad spirits out. Sorry, honey.
It's okay.
Talking about he got to get the bad spirits out. I don't know what he doing.
That's cool. I wish I had makeup.
Girl, can you? What is you doing here? Oh God. Yeah, we've been using that lifestyle. Even though I did it anyway. Like everybody says that, like I did that anyway. I got 3 little germy, nasty kids that we caught this one licking the sink the other day because she dropped her toothpaste on it. Like, yeah, I clean my house anyway, all like that. So people be like Lysol in their house. I'm like, yeah, how y'all got kids and don't be cleaning your house? Shoot. These kids, they'll eat anything. They'll eat off the floor. You gotta clean your house.
That's because you tell us.
I don't tell you to eat off the floor. So this is the Too Faced.
You say.
Cause y'all be about to eat it anyway. So sometimes I just be like, go, you want to do it. That's on you.
I really want to.
I know you do. This is the Too Faced Natural Nudes palette. This is the new one that came out. So this is what we're going to use today. I am going to.
I really want to do that.
Girl, why is you all in my face?
I want to.
I'm going to take this shade Maple right here, and I'm going to put it in my crease. I'm going to use the Sigma E40 blending brush. I'm about to kick you out of here.
Why?
Because you all over my face.
I want to get some makeup.
A sip and see. Who did that on? Didn't they do it on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Who did that? Phaedra?
Yeah.
A sip and see.
I do know Phaedra.
Phaedra was so bougie.
I know Phaedra.
Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Sean.
Oh, they're not even here.
Sip and bring my baby some stuff. By the time I just feel like by the time I do that, like it won't, even though my baby shower wasn't about gifts, for real. It was seriously about just kind of celebrating with my family and friends. This is my last baby piece. If you don't keep talking, I'm gonna kick you out. I see you. I heard you. You won't ever be in here. Now you want to be in here. But yeah, it's just, I just wasn't expecting to buy everything because I knew people was going to bring me stuff in the process. So it's not like a big deal. It just, again, it just kind of sucks because I can't celebrate the way I planned on celebrating. That's all.
Real. That's so disgusting.
Oh, number 2 from Ohio. Where at, Retta? Baby number 2. Congrats. Boy or girl? Did I get anything from Ultra 21 Days of Beauty? Not yet, but I do want to get, they're going to have the CoverFX Monochromatic Duo, the ones that I love, the duos. That should be coming up in a couple of days. These things, I want to get another blush. It's the Monochromatic Blush Duo, Matte and Shimmer. I have Spice Cinnamon, and I have another blush, and then I also have the bronzer, and I want to get another blush. So I do want to get one of those. I think that's going to be 50% off. All right. What color's next? Let's go into our crease. Yo. I'm about to kick both y'all out. You in here being loud. Let's go into the crease with the shade Truffle. That's this the deepest shade in the palette right here. I'm going to put that in the crease. And I'm going to use the Morphe M433. Oh my God, that sage is still in here. Y'all use sage for real?
You mean that smell?
Yes. Not much that I really wanted. And like the only thing I really saw, you know what? There was a couple of good things, but it was things I already had.
Hi.
So it was just nothing that I wanted, except for I do want those CoverFX duos. And yes, she was looking the same. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why she would do that. And she's the oldest one. Just imagine what the youngest one is.
I know, it's the oldest one.
Yeah, you.
I'm the oldest one.
You the oldest girl?
Yeah. It's still in there.
Original Naked. It's like Original Naked, but better.
Naked?
Original Naked palette, but better. Definitely better.
Hey, Mom?
Yes, honey.
Should we leave that smart earring?
No, we're fine.
Okay, but that's Mom.
I know. Well, you can go sit out there.
No, thanks.
Because you kind of crowd my space a little bit.
Okay, I'll go back.
Let's get back. Maybe so thirsty to be on camera. Look at her. Pure Love Your Selfie foundation. I do. Okay, that foundation, that's what I was talking about. A lot of the stuff I already had. I love that Love Your Selfie foundation. I do have that. I should have pulled that out today. Maybe we'll pull that out for the next live.
Yay.
We can do more lives over the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm calling your name for. I did have that highlighter, but then I sold it because I wasn't really using it, and I don't really like loose highlighters. So I don't even have anything from Artist Couture. I saw it. I just don't. I probably won't purchase it though. I probably won't.
I'll do your hair though.
Oh my God, that's wrong with people. It was somebody in the grocery store just like licking stuff out the grocery store, and they arrested him, which they should have. Like, and they're calling that stuff like terrorist threats. Like, they're taking it really seriously, which I think they should. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm gonna take let's take Sparkling Sand here, this shade down here, and I'm gonna put that on the lid.
I'll do your hair though.
Sheree was the bougie one. Girl, so was Phaedra. Phaedra was extra bougie for no good reason. It's always the ones that don't got their stuff together that was the bougie ones. The Melt Palette and the Huda Medium. I didn't see the Huda Medium. I didn't see that. I'm going to have to look that up. The Melt Palette is really cute too, though. The Melt Palette is really, really cute. I definitely like that one.
No, guess what?
What?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Ponytails.
Don't pull it. Don't pull my wig, please.
I know.
I think I'm going to color some hair this weekend.
Ooh, yay.
Keep saying I ain't got nothing else to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and color some hair.
Can I color hair?
Huh?
Can I color hair too?
No, you cannot color hair too.
I can't color hair.
Because you can't. Oh, you from Warren. Are you close? You're our neighbor. You're close.
Am I your neighbor?
My grandparents, my godmother, well, she passed away, but she was from Warren, and so we used to go to Warren a lot. And my grandmother lives in Youngstown, which is, of course, really close to Warren. So I go to Youngstown to see my granny from time to time.
Grandma Mary.
Grandma Mary, yes. I wish I knew how to apply. Mix the colors, girl. I don't even know how to explain that. Seriously, there's an easy like script you can follow as far as doing shadows. There's definitely like an easy script that you can follow. Like the easiest way when I need to do some quick shadow, the easiest way, okay, sweetie. The easiest way to do it is my favorite thing to do is I'll put like a rust colored shadow. So this one, like maple, I'll put a rust colored shadow in my crease. I will do my outer V and put like a deeper shadow. Lately, actually, your girl been using some color. So I have like a bunch of Instagram tutorials coming up where I'm using like a lot of color. So I'm not following that script. But for the most part, if I'm doing eyeshadow, I'm following that script somewhat. The colors could be different. I don't have to just use like new colors, but I'm following that script to some degree. Like that's what I'm doing, because that's the easiest way to do it. So you can put a transition color in the crease, which for me is usually a rust colored shadow, maybe a lighter brown shadow. I put a deeper color in the outer V and I like push it a little bit in the crease, and then I would do either a shimmery shade or a lighter shade on the lid. That's it. And that's where you can start. And then after that, you just kind of let your creativity take over, and do what you want. It's makeup. There are no rules. Do what you want. Like, I'm not doing anything else to this look. I might put something on my lower lash line, but I'll do that later. I'm just going to do liner and lashes. And should I even do lashes?
There you go.
I don't even know if I want to do lashes for real.
You might should.
I'm going to do lashes. So I'm going to use this Kat Von D Dagger Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. I've been liking this one because it has like I don't know if y'all could tell, but it has like the slant. So it's not just straight across. It's like a slanted. Almost looks like an angled brush. Like reminds me of an angled brush, and it's easier to use. So if you have trouble, girl, don't you be tangling up my hair now.
Yeah.
That is, you are.
I don't twist this.
Don't twist my hair. No, 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 no.
This.
No, 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 no. No twist.
What can I do in your hair?
Nothing.
I just want to look pretty.
I should have a palette, girl. I wish. It wouldn't do nothing but be a nude palette like I love. Like, that's all I love. My face. You gotta let my arm breathe, honey. You gotta let my arm breathe. How come you don't want to go play with your sister?
I want to watch you.
You can watch me. You just can't lean on me, honey.
But I want your hair so it can look pretty.
But you can't do my hair because you're going to tangle it. I appreciate it, but you're going to tangle it. Thank you. You don't have to look so ugly. You are so fake.
I'm not.
Yes, you is. Muffies, you can't lean on me, honey. All right, y'all know I gotta be quiet when I do eyeliner. Okay, so that's that.
You done yet?
Hey, Yvette, what's up, girl? No, I won't be done for a while. This takes a minute.
Talking to you?
They are talking to me. I'm reading it. That's all of them talking. Well, it is. Don't be jealous. They ain't talking to you. How about that?
I don't even see them.
You ain't gotta see them because they ain't talking to you.
Yeah.
Jeez, girl.
Can't they just talk to
I'm so tired of being home and they ready to tell their kids get them. Girl, I'm like 2 seconds, 2 seconds from saying that.
Remember I tried on them?
Uh-huh.
Can I try on them again?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I am 2 seconds from saying that. I'm telling you. These kids, as soon as you get mommy, mommy,
I'm hungry.
they either want a snack, they telling on each other, something. Oh, these ones, the one I just talked about, the CoverFX. Oops, I can't pick it up. These ones, they're really good. I love them. I love the bronzer. I have the deeper one, and like I said, I have 2 of the blushes that I really, really like. So I'm definitely want to get them at 50% off. I'm about to put on my lashes too. I'm gonna use the BoxyCharm and Lily lashes that look like this. I've used them like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. So I'm just pulling some glue off of them.
I've used them multiple times.
My face.
Hmm?
Girl.
Hmm?
You hold on me.
Can't I just hold on like this?
Oh, you work till 10:30. Nurse Life. Thank you. Thank you so much. I commend all of you medical professionals because y'all are seriously on the front lines of this thing. I definitely commend all of you medical professionals. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Yes.
These
yes,
people?
Girl. Said boring Warren. Girl, we all bored right now, so you in the same boat as the rest of us.
Okay, goodbye.
You leaving? You gonna come back and visit? Okay. That girl. Hey, Kelsey. All right, let's put some glue. We're using this Kiss lash glue that I've been talking to y'all about. The Kiss lash adhesive costs like $3. And this is one of the best lash glues I have used like in a long time. A long, long time. And these lashes are a little more dramatic. So I think because the look is so subtle, it's going to like help like just take it up a notch. Oh, a lash tip. Make sure you're letting your lash glue get tacky. My mom has been trying to do lashes forever, and she refuses to let her lash glue sit. You have to let it sit for like 45 seconds and get tacky, or it will be like hanging off in the corners. I promise you. Because they do it to me all the time because I'm always in a rush. Watching the tutorials and they're using 5 or more shadows. I've been thinking that's too much. Yeah, you know what? I feel like those are good tutorials for YouTube. They make for good YouTube content. So I have tutorials where I will use several different shadows. I feel like most of mine, I kind of keep it simple, like 3 to 4. But Those make for good YouTube content. The one thing I can say about YouTube is seriously, unless you're trying to be like, damn it, unless you're trying to be like a makeup artist or something, don't look too hard into the crazy YouTube tutorials. I would search more so for like everyday, simple makeup tutorials because those are out there. And even those sometimes be a little extra. But like if you catch me doing my makeup, like I don't know, like even today, like this eye look, super simple. I could wear this eye look to work. I just wouldn't do lashes. I would have done mascara. I wouldn't have did liner either. I would have just done mascara. I might have put some liner on my lower lash line, but that would have been it. And that's how I do, that would be how I would do my makeup on an everyday basis. And most of the time when I go to work, well, most of the time when I go to work, I barely wear makeup to work. I know people don't believe it, but I barely wear makeup to work. And what I do, I don't wear eyeshadow. So I know I've told you guys that before. I only wear face makeup. Now I do a full face, but it's a full quick face. So if you're really looking to learn how to do makeup, actually, funny thing, I'm going to have an everyday makeup tutorial on my Instagram TV. I'm trying to get that film. I'm gonna probably film it this weekend, but it's gonna be an everyday makeup tutorial I'm gonna do for Instagram TV, and it's going to be a quick, easy, dirty makeup tutorial of really how I do my makeup on an everyday basis. I can do my makeup in like less than 15 minutes, and that's brows included. Just an easy makeup tutorial. And if you're like an everyday person, you're not looking to be a makeup artist or learn any crazy techniques, that is the type of makeup tutorials you should be looking for.
Mom?
Yes, sweetie.
How do you want to make it
Muffies. Can I do this, please?
Yes, please.
What? Well, you ain't want to talk to me before. You can't talk to me while I'm talking to everybody else.
I was like...
No, you ain't want to talk to me before I turn the computer on. You was upstairs playing.
Mm-hmm. But then when you came here.
Okay, well, you can't talk to me when I'm talking to other people.
Yeah, but
you can't keep interrupting me.
But you weren't when you were doing makeup.
I was, sweetie. I was talking to them. That's what I was doing.
And now I'm still looking at this face.
She looks just like you. I know. I know. Yeah, I think that 3-step eyeshadow guide is pretty much the easiest way to do eyeshadow. Crease, outer V, lid. That's all you need. You can get fancy and put a little something on the brow bone if you want, but crease, outer V, lid. That is, I mean, that's the easiest way I can tell you, and you will get a good look every time. I promise you. Don't be trying to do all that fancy stuff for what? Where you going? Like, you don't need to do all that fancy stuff. And most of the time, being honest, that stuff looks good on camera. Like when I did my maternity photo shoot last weekend, the weekend before, and I didn't even get to film the look because I was running late, and I wish I would have, but you should have seen my eye look. It was pretty simple. And it's like all of that, like all the crazy bright colors and stuff like that, that looks good on camera. Yes, it makes for a good YouTube tutorial. It makes people want to click on your videos, you know. It also shows how clean you can be with like lines and the actual artistry of makeup. But if that's not what you're going for, which to be quite honest, I feel like most of my subscribers are not trying to be YouTubers or makeup artists and stuff like that. I feel like y'all just everyday people like me going to work and taking care of your kids and coming home and taking care of your spouses. Like, if that's not what you're trying to do, those tutorials are for entertainment. You know what I mean? And I do some of those, but again, those are for entertainment purposes. Those aren't for everyday makeup purposes. Which blush? Oh, the CoverFX blush. Is that what you're asking me? I have Spice Cinnamon. I have. Scoot over some. But make sure you don't mess with that book. That's my workbook. That's my work notebook. Scoot over. I need that. Over here. Over here. Over here. Hold on. Let me see. I have Spice Cinnamon. You don't have to go that far. Oh, do I only got one blush? I thought I had two. think I only have one blush then. I lied. So Spice Cinnamon for the blush, and then I have Suntan Bronze for the bronzer. So I'm going to might give me a couple. I think I might give me a couple of them then. I swear I had two, but maybe not. So, and I think I got all my stuff put away. So I'm pretty sure that's all I got if it's in there. Because I just put everything away. All right, let's put this last lash on. What daddy in there watching? Disney Plus? Captain America. So yeah, he watching Disney Plus. I mean, love Disney Plus more than the kids. What is you doing?
Yeah, I watch kid videos on YouTube. Okay, a couple.
Ooh, what are you doing? Quick.
Why? You're messing up your makeup?
No, I ain't talking to you. Okay, this lash. I always had the most trouble with my inner corner of my lashes lifting. So I just try to let it get tacky as much as possible.
Mom.
And I spend more time on like the inner corner, just making sure. Y'all see how those lashes though, they really like amped up the look. Like it was a super simple look and the lashes just really make it like pop. I want lash extensions. That's what I want, but I know they're expensive. Yes, honey.
The top was off, but I fixed it.
Thank you. Put it down.
Oh no.
But yeah, okay. I really want lash extensions, but I know they're expensive and I know you gotta keep them up. And
Mom.
My face. Sorry for what? Okay, just leave it alone. Let's see. I only leave the house for my appointments. I feel it. Girls, we not gonna play in here. Y'all know the rules.
Okay.
Crease, outer V, lid. That's it. I think I saw Sweet Mulberry, and I think that's the one I wanted to get when it goes on sale. I think that's the one I want to get. Stay out of those.
I thought this was for makeup. I thought it was a full book.
Yeah, you ain't trying to do runway makeup every day. That's like, I be watching some YouTube tutorials and I be like, man, people be really at home trying to try this and go to work. Like, that is not for work makeup. Like, seriously. I'm going to, let me run and wet my beauty sponge and then we're going to start on the face. I cannot wait to try this foundation. So give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Guess what, Mom?
Yes, kid.
I thought this book was full of pages.
No.
It's actually full of makeup. Wait, it is?
Keep it closed. Don't mess with it.
I thought these were pages.
Put it down.
Actually, makeup. Why do I put makeup in a book? It's not a book.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, Lordy. All right, let's start on the face. To do a video and recreate the look you did for your maternity shoot. I can do that, yeah. I can definitely do that. I was in love with that look too. I didn't know how it was gonna translate on camera. I'm not like, y'all know I ain't a makeup artist and I certainly don't do photography makeup all like that. I mean, I've done a couple weddings, but I'm no makeup artist. So I was praying to translate it good on camera and it really, really did. It really did. What we gonna do? Primer. For primer, that's all I took out. Yeah, it is. This is the, I haven't used this in a long time. This is the Revolution the Revolution Pro Blur Stick Universal Face Primer. So this is not mattifying, but it just helps give you a nice smooth look. And I figure since it's late, I ain't going nowhere. I don't really need anything mattifying. Even though, you know, I don't know how dewy this is gonna be. So we're gonna see how this looks on an oily skin person. But I like this stick. I don't use it very often, but I like it because it definitely blurs out your pores. Oh, and y'all, I also ordered, it's not going to come till April 17th because everybody's shipping is behind, but I ordered a new webcam, like a separate webcam and not just the one that's on my computer. So hopefully the quality is a lot better than this. Like as soon as it comes and we can try it out, I'm hoping the quality is just so much better of a camera. And so when we do lives, hopefully you can see more, just see more clear the makeup that we're doing. So I did order a webcam, which I'm really excited about. So I don't know how it's gonna work. It was like a cheaper one. I didn't want to spend like hundreds of dollars on one, so it was a cheap now. Deep bronzer, the deepest blush, and warm honey. You mean in the CoverFX? Yes, that's Mariah. Mariah she's getting big too. So I was just like, we'll see. People talk about this all the time, say it's really good. Now, y'all know I got oily skin, so I don't know. I don't know what really good means, but we'll see. Yes, that lash glue is everything. You know what? I've been trying to get up and do my makeup too, like in the mornings, and it does make me feel, I don't know. I wasn't going to work after the 8th anyway. I was going to work from home from the 8th until I gave birth, but this extra like 3 weeks is oh my God, okay. Like, it's brand new, so I haven't used it. What the hell? Did I get a bad one? There we go. I hear it, I think. But let's see. I got the same shade for those of you who missed me say it. I got the shade 370, so that's like my perfect shade. So I'm guessing this is going to be the same. But let's take a look. Oh, crap. Right in my hair. Nice. I need to wash this wig anyway. All right. Oh, just add the rest to the bottom of my face. All right. We're going to use our Sonia Kashuk sponge and let's blend. Have any of you tried this Fenty Hydrating Foundation? Lash extensions. I want them so bad. I just don't want to pay for them. Like, aren't they a couple $100? And then you got to go get them filled, what, every 3 weeks or something like that? I feel like that's a lot of money every 3 weeks to get lash extensions. But I would definitely, I don't know, I would consider it because I want to try them. They just look so cute. How many weeks am I? I'll be 35 weeks tomorrow. So we'll have a baby here in less than 5 weeks, probably. I can't believe how fast time has gone. But yeah, probably less than 5 weeks we'll have a baby here, which is crazy to think about, which is why we're like starting to get stuff together. This is my 3rd baby, obviously. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how quickly I'll go, you know. What if I go 3 weeks early? That means we'll have a baby here in 2 weeks. So, oh, Amy, you love this foundation? Okay. I'm going to put on a little more. It definitely doesn't seem like super dewy. Not at first glance, at least. Obviously, I don't know how it wears. We're gonna have to like do a wear test later or something, but it's not like super dewy right now. I don't feel like the coverage though is as much as the matte one. I feel like the coverage is a little less, unless I'm crazy. It oxidizes. Okay. I feel you, girl. I'm oily too, but I'm telling you, I've been getting into more, not hydrating products, but just more like normal skin products. And I've been really liking them. Obviously, you have to be careful and set correctly and prime, but I've been really getting into just more normal skin stuff. And I've been really liking the results, like seriously. So I'm even thinking that I probably will mix this with the regular one. I've been on a mixing kick lately and just like mixing everything together. I've definitely been on I've been mixing powders, I've been mixing foundations, I've been mixing a lot of stuff. Thing I could think of, I've just been mixing it, and I've been loving some of the combinations that I've been finding. So all that sage is like in my sinuses now. Like I was not sniffling before. Telling you, gotta get that ginger ale bold and knock it right on out. All right, so we're gonna use for concealer the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I haven't used this on camera in a while, but this is still one of my favorite concealers. I am in the shade Sand. That is my highlighting shade, and I love it. Oh, you know what? When I look at y'all in the computer screen, I do see where it looks a little more dewy. Not bad, but I can definitely see the difference. It definitely looks a little more than the matte one. I can see myself mixing them together though. All right, let's put a little concealer on the side of the nose here. Just conceal nicely here. This is another thing, and you know what? I'm just used to doing it at this point, but this is another part of makeup that you really don't have to follow when you see YouTubers do it, and that's put on so much concealer. I mean, if you ain't got nothing to cover, you really don't need concealer underneath brighten, and now it's just like a part of my routine. But when I do concealer for work, I do it under my two eyes. Then a gang of concealer, and I think I'm one of them, okay? I can definitely say I use a lot of concealer, but you really don't need that much concealer. Like it's unnecessary. And I've had times where I used a lot less and the look came out just fine. I think I'm just kind of used to doing it this way at this point. But all that concealer I just used, you don't need to use all of that. You really don't. Because sometimes if you use too much, you start looking cakey. And when you look cakey up under them eyes, child, you start looking old up under them eyes, and you definitely don't want that. So keep that in mind. I'm going to use, I'm trying to decide if I want to use Pat or Too Faced. I think I'm going to stick with the Too Faced. I've been using the Pat a lot lately. So let's just go with the Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder. Garbage bags, which I used to love the smell because it masked the garbage smell, but now that scent from those garbage bags, I smell that, it like makes me gag. It's like a flowery scent, but I can't get it the hell away from me. That sage just made me stuffy though. Okay, so the reason for the triangle, is because basically when the light comes down on you. So the reason you're putting, okay, so let's start from the beginning. The reason you're putting concealer, the places that you see people put concealer, is because that's where the light naturally hits. So when the sun is like beaming on you here, oh, those are where the sun points hit. So that's what you're trying to highlight or emphasize. So the point of the triangle is to, well, the upside down triangle is because as the light comes down on your face, that's how it's going to hit your face. It's going to be the widest at this point, and then it's going to be the narrowest at this point. So that's the point of the upside down triangle. Is that completely necessary? I mean, I've tested the theory. I've used the damn, I've used the concealer all types of ways. Sometimes I'll just put it like right underneath my eyes. I feel like I get the same effect. Not gonna lie. But at this point, I'm just kind of used to doing it a certain way. So that's what it is. Let me get my face brushes. All right, what we got here? Blush. I need a highlighter brush. And I need a powder brush.
I remember Tower City being in the Winter Soldier. Are you still alive?
What?
You still alive?
Yep.
Oh, never mind that.
What?
No, I just said, why don't I remember Tower City being in the Winter Soldier?
What is the Winter Soldier?
It's Captain America.
Oh yeah, because that's when I was taking the bus still. And they was like taking off all the bus routes and stuff. That was in like
2014.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
20, well, it was probably filmed in like 2013.
Or 13, yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember because they walking through there. He walking through like a definitely tell a little water thing.
Yeah, I remember. Because they shut down all the bus lines. Or rerouted them. Concealer on the whole cheek. It'll be a lot of concealer. I ain't gonna lie. It'll be a lot of concealer. Like I said, I think I'm just used to doing it that way at this point. So, but it do be a lot. All right, let's go in with, face powder. We're going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow face powder. You guys asked for some budget-friendly products, and this is one that I recently discovered that I kind of like. Not going to lie. I'm actually going to mix it, though, with a darker powder. Hold on. All right, let's mix it with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. So we're going to use those both together. Oh, bye, Rosalind. Yeah, it's all, you know what? Makeup, period. It's all about personal preference. It's nice to learn from people, but once you start doing it more on your own face, you understand what your own face likes and what looks best on your own face, and that's what you should go with. Like, don't just do stuff. That's one of the things I used to do when I first started. I would just do stuff or just buy products because somebody else bought it. Like, I remember, was it Jaclyn Hill or somebody? It used to be a bunch of people. They used to talk about like certain makeup products, and I would run out and buy it, but they were Caucasian women. So it's like, why in the hell did I think that would work for me? But when I first started, I would like run out and buy these products that they all talked about, and then I'd be like, this shit don't work for me. I would use it and be like, this looks awful, you know? And so, and I mean, and that happens not just because they're a different race, but just because it wasn't the right product for me either. And so you have to like see what works best for you and do it that way. All right, so I'm going to use some of this e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush. It doesn't have a name. Why does this phone keep going off? I don't know what's going on. It just keep going off. I don't know. I need to connect my charger. I don't know what's happening right now. Actually, let me connect my charger right now. Oh, Lord, I forgot my charger was right here. Okay. So I have some on the brush. You just want to tap off some of the excess powder. And then we're going to go ahead and add it to the face. As I'm adding it, I'm going to take away the excess setting powder underneath the eyes. Now this Halo Glow setting powder is a little light. They do have a darker color. I got it in medium. They do have a darker color, but it would be too light. I mean, too dark for my whole face. So I just stuck with the medium and I figured I would just mix it. And I like how it makes your skin just look super like nice and healthy and glowy. Not like glowy, but not matte. Just a nice healthy look. But as you can see, it's still kind of like light for my face. So I'm going to mix it with the Charlotte Tilbury powder. And this is going to give me some color back along with bronzer. And that's just going to help give me a little color. What other questions do you guys have? Any other questions? And once again, I say this all the time, I'm not a makeup artist. So a lot of the stuff that I do is personal preference to my face. Now, I do like, I don't know, I kind of make it my business to learn certain things because personally I want to learn them. So, I mean, there's that, but I'm no makeup artist. And ginger ale bowl is so strong. Okay, let's contour or bronze more so. I have this new brush here, y'all. This is the Real Techniques 203 Rebel Edge Broad Brush. You guys will see me hauling this probably next week. And I'm going to use it with my favorite bronzer. This is the Pure Cosmetics Matte Bronzing Powder in Dark. It's called Bronzing Act. It's like my favorite bronzer ever. I love it. I've never used this brush though. So, guessing this is how I use it. It's really different. Okay, looks pretty good. I usually like more of a smaller brush, but looks good though. Look at that line. Do you know what it was called? I don't even think I knew Ofra made bronzers. Did I use it? It's like it's placing the product and blending out all in the same motion. Illinois. Hey girl. How y'all doing in Illinois? How are y'all doing? I think y'all shut down like we are. Well, kind of shut down. You know what I think they need to do? Just go ahead. Like, I realize why grocery stores are open. You know, obviously people need groceries, but if they give you like a 72 hour head start, tell you, look, we about to shut it all down for, I don't know, 5 days, whatever. You literally can only come out of your house unless it's an emergency. Maybe only keep like one store open in every neighborhood, like one Target, one Walmart. I don't know. Something that you can get a lot of different stuff, like if you run out of baby diapers or something like that and you gotta go. But something like that, and be like, look, we're shutting it all down for 5 days. It's a wrap. You ain't doing nothing unless you gotta go to the hospital. Like, because this little shutdown, lockdown, quarantine thing we on is kind of like everything's still open. My husband still go to work. He manages a car dealership. He still go to work. My dad is a car salesman. My dad still goes to work. All the grocery stores are still open. Of course, Walmart, Target, like public transit, everything is still open. So like, I mean, it's a lot of, like, I went to Joann Fabrics today. Yeah, I went to Joann's today. That's still open. So how is that essential? Somebody explain that to me, because I don't know how Joann's is essential, but somehow they're still open. So I'm really confused. I'm just really confused. I don't know. Buff my face with translucent powder, then foundation after I've set my foundation with the powder puff and loose powder. Yeah, you know what? I've done the powder before foundation before, and that does work. I don't know why I stopped doing that. Maybe I'll start back up since the summer coming. I'm going to use the NARS Blush in Sin, and I'm going to use the brush. This is the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush. I don't know who's putting foundation on with this brush, but that's what they say, child. But I can't do it. It's a great blush brush, though. Illinois has been under shelter in place since last Saturday. Okay, so we just went under Monday at midnight. We just went under shelter in place. Our kids are out supposed to be out until the 6th. I don't think schools are opening back up, which is really unfortunate, because obviously we're talking about like the seniors and people who've, you know, spent their whole lives in school, and now you miss your prom, you miss your graduation. My daughter is missing her last few months of kindergarten. I don't think the schools are opening back up, and I don't think it's wise to open the schools back up, to be quite honest. Not if like the number of cases are rising rapidly, which I expected they would. I mean, we're getting testing back, and I expected they would rise. That's what happens when you start testing people. They said roughly like 40 to 70% of people will probably get the coronavirus. And I'm like, oh, so we all already got it then. Shoot, we all about to get it. I'm trying not to drive myself crazy. Like, I'm doing a little extra. I disinfect the doorknobs and like common areas like every day, which I was doing that like every couple of days anyway, every 3 days maybe. But now I'm doing it every day. And then when we come in the house, I'm spraying down the kids' shoes. So they take off their shoes. I'm spraying them down, and then I wash their coats every day as well. So we've been doing that, but I'm like, I mean, the way it's spreading, it's like you're gonna cross-contaminate somewhere. I feel like if the Lord wanted me to get it, I'm just gonna get it. Like, I can only be but tell her thank you for all she does. Well, that's what I'm saying, Shar. It's not gonna work unless it's like Italy shut down. Like, we're gonna lock your ass up if you in the street shut down. Our liquor stores are still open. Since when are our liquor stores essential? Essential, sir. I know. It's gonna be extended. It has to be. If you want to catch, if the goal is to really get control of it, it has to be extended. There's no way that next week we'll just all be fine and every ban will be lifted. Said that idiot Cheeto. Man, he do be up there looking dumb as hell though. Oh, you said what I said. Yeah, but I see it coming. I see it. This is the new from the Carnival line. You guys will see me haul this next week too. But this is from the Carnival line, and this is in the shade Notting Hill. This is the one that Jackie and Patrick Starr are the faces of. So pretty. I also have a tutorial coming out with the palette as well as the, what is this, the highlighter and everything. And I'm using the e.l.f. highlight brush, which I don't really love this brush, but I'm going to use it anyway. I was thinking that too. I was like, are we even gonna be able to go to church on Easter? I mean, obviously, church is already canceled for this week. It's gonna be canceled for next week because we're still on our shelter in place. So Easter is the week. Yeah, Easter is the week after. So if they extend the shelter in place, we ain't going to church for Easter. We're going to have church at home. Oh, thanks, Yvette. You know what? I try to be as informative as possible with y'all, and also as as informal as possible as well. And I don't know. I love, like I always say all the time, I love doing this. I feel like once you get to the point, not that I wouldn't mind doing YouTube full time, because I do love it that much, but I feel like once people get to the point where they're doing it full time and it pays their bills, sometimes it waters down their content. And I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying some people. I mean, in order to pay bills, you have to take sponsorships. You have to do certain things in order to make sure your channel survives, because if it doesn't survive, you don't eat. So I feel like people start to have to do certain things and, do content that they don't necessarily love all the time. And I feel like it shows. Like every single time somebody gets like 1 million subscribers or something like that, or their channel just blows up, I don't feel like they're the same. They don't post it, and it seems like they don't post as much, but it also just doesn't feel the same. The content doesn't feel as real. So I would love to be one of those like medium-sized YouTubers. Like the income that I have isn't solely on me. You know what I mean? So like I have my husband, he makes good money. So the income that I have isn't solely on me. So if I could like be one of those medium-sized YouTubers where I could seriously do this all the time, work on both of our channels, like this channel and our vlog channel, and like, but if I could do that all the time, I don't know what the kids doing up there. If I could do that all the time and make like just a decent amount, like to get close to supplement my income, like I would totally do it. And it would be nice because it would be like, yes, of course I want to make some money, but at the same time, I could still be me and still produce the content that I want to produce. Like I don't want to get so big. I guess I say this now, but I don't know. I don't want to get so big where I feel like I can't produce the content that I want to produce, because then it's not fun anymore. And the whole reason I do this is because it's fun. So let's see. Schools are closed and church ought to be as well. Yeah, I agree. Church, and like I said, I don't think they're gonna open up for Easter. Liquors. You better go stock up for their clothing, girl. Oh, the stimulus package. Okay. So my thoughts on the stimulus package, me and Mark were actually just going over the stimulus package just before I got on, like going over the different aspects of it. So sounds good to get a check. If it's you and 2 kids, you get $1,200 plus, $1,000, $500 for each kid. Sounds good. But I don't know about y'all, but $2,200, or if you don't have kids and you get $1,200, that gets me nowhere. Like that doesn't pay my mortgage. It pays a couple of bills for 1 month. Like, but what happens after that if I'm not working? You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't. Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm sounding ungrateful. I should be happy the government's helping us with something. But $1,200, that's not a lot of money. It's not. That money will be gone like that. And so it's just, I feel like we could have came up with another plan, maybe stop bills for a period of 3 months or something. But giving me a $1,200 check, thank you, but. And then if you make over a certain amount, so if you make over the 75,000, or as a couple, I think it's 190, 150. If you make over those 2 amounts, the money starts phasing down. I don't know how it's going to phase out or phase down. And then if you make over 99,000, I believe, as a single person, or 199 as a couple, then like you don't get anything. And I'm like, okay, but they're gonna go off your tax returns from either 2018 or 2019, whatever's the last one you filed. And if they're going off your tax returns, what if you lost your job during this whole pandemic? So you were doing good last year, you were doing good in 2018, but you lost your job during this pandemic. How does that $1,200 help you? How, like, it doesn't. It just doesn't. And so I don't know. I don't think that was the answer. I really, really don't. But Terry up here playing. I'm not about to be locked in the house sober. Girl, I wish I could have a drink, girl. Oh, I do. Who knows? Real Techniques brush. It actually worked really well. Your wine. Don't be showing off, Charmaine. Everybody moves to LA and gets hella unrelatable. I know, ain't none of them people from LA, right? Okay, we'll be honest. And you know what? Of course, I want my channel to grow like everybody else. I would love for my channel to grow. You know, I would like, my goal one day is to make it to that 100,000 subscriber mark. Like, that is my goal, is to make it to 100,000 subscribers. I'm still far away from there, but that's definitely my goal one day. And that's not even big, you know. I always want to stay authentic. Again, I want this to be fun, because that's the reason I do it. If it's not fun, I'll quit in a heartbeat, because I don't have to do this. I don't. You know what? I've been trying to push out more videos. I thought I was gonna be, and you know what? For the first week I thought I was gonna be like hella creative, like, oh, clean up something real quick or cook, and then I'll start filming after that. Or, you know, I had this plan. Now it's like, I don't want to even do nothing. I don't even have the energy. I mean, I've been doing pretty good so far, but I feel like it may get like that. Then again, maybe not. Once the baby comes, I'll be back to like moving. So I don't know. We'll see. Thanks, Kay. Not do live stream, but last week we did a conference call, like for Bible study. I have a very small church. So last week for Bible study, for Bible study every week, we do a conference call. So it happens on a call, so everybody doesn't have to come out. I have a lot of older people at my church, so it's just easier for them to do it that way. So we use that same conference line number, and we had church. It was about 45 minutes. I don't even think it was 45 minutes, but people got to do a testimony. Pastor gave a quick word. We heard a song on the line. I thought it was going to be like a cluster, because I'm like, man, all these older people on the line, they gonna know how to mute their lines. You know how that go. But it was actually pretty good. Quick, like 40 minutes, and we were on and off, and it was nice. And if we to like our offering for the week, if we wanted to do our offering or our tithes or whatever, we cash apped the treasurer of our church, was my aunt. We cash after our money, and that's probably what it's gonna be for a while. So oh, thanks, girl. It'll be a video coming up next week on this hair. Julia hair is what it is. So I will have a coupon code. Girl, $1,200 don't make a dent in any city. It could be backwoods Alabama. $1,200 ain't gonna make no dent in that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's so. And I was like, oh, that is so pretty. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. I better, because it was $30. So let's try it. The numbers will fall down. I agree. It's gonna get worse. Like, it's gonna look like we have these crazy numbers, which we probably will, but I think it'll fall off just as quickly as they rose. You know what I mean? I think, oh, in California, girl, whew, that really, yeah, that gets you nowhere. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, the $1,200, I got the full amount either. So it's like, thanks, but like, you know, we're still working too. So thank God we're still working. We're still getting paid, but it's not the answer, in my opinion. See, I read you didn't have to pay taxes on it. I read an article in like New York Times today. Like just like I said, we were just talking about this before I got on live, and I read you didn't have to pay taxes on it. You don't sound ungrateful. It's not their money. I know. It's the money that they take from me every damn 2 weeks. If you owe back child support, you won't get it. But school loans or taxes, you're still supposed to get it, is what the article said. Oh, thanks, Kay. Appreciate it. Just trying to make it to 1K. Girl, that 1K is the worst. Getting to 1,000 subscribers, I feel like it's the hardest. I don't know, because people was like, oh, well, once you hit 10,000, I feel like it grows faster. And I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like it grew that fast. Like, I'm still, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm growing fast at all. So I feel like my channel grows so slow. And I don't know. I look at some of these other YouTubers and I'm like, and not to hate or anything, because I hate saying stuff like this, but I just be like, I do all of this stuff and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what do I need to do? I feel like some people just grow like crazy and their content is not even that good. And I hate to talk about other people's content because maybe my content is the one that's not good. And I just think it is because it's mine. And that's why I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what more I got to do, but whatever. To stimulate the economy. Girl, like I said, $1,200 ain't stimulate nothing. Cash app. That's what you gotta do. She was like, the pastor was like, you want, you can send a check to the church. But I was like, anybody sending no check? This ain't 1960. We about to cash app her. Make sure I didn't misread the article, Amy. You don't have to apologize. Girl, so much information floating on out there. It's crazy. Does consistency help with growth? Definitely. Like even me, I know when I watch other people's videos, I won't subscribe if they're not consistent. Like if I see one of their videos and I go to their channel and it's like the last uploaded video was 4 months ago or 2 months ago, I'm like, well, why would I subscribe to you to get a video every 2 months or every 4 months? That don't, help me in my life when I'm looking for something to watch. Obviously, because I should be up there. That was the only key, but it's definitely not the only key. But I won't subscribe to somebody who I don't feel is consistent because I don't feel like you care. Like you don't care if I subscribe or not because you ain't posting. So the hell you care for? That's just my thought on it. Oh, this gloss is kind of cute though. I feel like if I would have done like maybe a light purple lip underneath it and then put it on top, it would probably be cuter. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for next time. All right, we're going to do the lower lash line and then we're gonna do a little mascara, and I think it looks like that. Thank you, Gigi. And it's brown. This one's in the shade In Big Truffle. And so we're just gonna add this to our lower lash line. I usually do black, but I want to just try something different. All right, it's cute. And you see how it just kind of makes the eyes pop a little bit when you put a little liner underneath there? I love that. I don't even feel like I want to put any shadow. I'll put a little bit of shadow. It's a shame I had nowhere to go. I know, right? I know. I don't know how much longer I can take this, y'all. I really don't. I really, really don't. All right, I'm going to take this maple shade. This is the shade we put in our crease. And I'm going to add that to my lower lash line. I should have filmed, but I don't even feel like filming. I've been filming all week. I got some good stuff coming up. I have seriously been filming all week. Speaking of that, I need to upload. We got a vlog video or a video going up on our vlog channel tomorrow. Ooh, I just pulled my lash. But yeah, I need to upload that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? My inner corner. My inner corner of my eyes. I actually really do, I really do like this palette. This is my first time using it. So the shadows blended well. It's a nice nudie palette. If you're looking for another nude palette, this is a good one. It's not like all warm nudes either though. It's like a mixture of warm and cooler. Mostly cooler colors actually. There's a few warm ones in there, but mostly cooler colors, which you don't catch all the time. So if you're looking for a nice, cool, neutral palette, I mean, this is a great everyday palette. Doesn't have a black in it, but it does like this darker brown right here. That's like the darkest shade, but it's cute. All right, let's do what I say. Inner corner highlight. Hold on. What do I use this for? I can use this. All right, inner corner highlights. I'm going to take my same highlighter, the Uoma, and that really helps brighten it. That really helps brighten it up. It smells so good too. So good. Oh, we talked about that. No, I did not buy anything from the 21 Days of Beauty yet, but I will be purchasing a couple of these CoverFX monochromatic palettes when those come up. I don't know what day it is, but it's closer to the end of the event, so I will purchase those. The Melt Rust palette, no. It's really cute, but I have 5 million neutral warm palettes. Like I have a million of those, and I can't buy another one. I can't justify buying another one. I just did a palette declutter, as a matter of fact, and I just cannot justify buying another one. I can't do it. You know what? I was on a no buy for March until I had to sit at home. And then it was just all bad. But I can't say I don't see much that I want. So there's not much that I'm buying. But April 17th, Fenty's cream bronzers and blushes come out. Definitely buying several of those. But for the most part, that's pretty much it. I don't think I have much more to purchase. I really don't. I know, I suck. I tried, Char. I did. But being home all day, what else am I going to do? Might as well shop, right? That's it. It's a good haul coming up next week. So just stay tuned. Blushes. That's all I saw too. I didn't see. I have everything. Let's Google it. Because I don't even know what that is. Google. Sydney Grace Enduring Love eyeshadow. Enduring Love. I've never even heard of this brand. And it has a light or ooh, that's pretty. Where do you even buy this brand? I've never even heard of this brand. That is really pretty though. So in case you guys haven't seen it, it's a palette right there. It's really cute. Easier. Yeah, it is easier to go on a no buy right now. Or at least a very low buy. Like I haven't been buying much of anything lately. Plus I got a baby I need to be buying for. So he kind of comes first right now, but you know. I might have to kick some of his stuff to the curb for those Fenty for those Fenty cream blushes and bronzers now. I heard Sephora was supposed to still be doing the event, so I haven't heard anything about it though, and we damn near in April. So I mean, y'all know I like to be secretive, and then they just pop up with it and be like, next week, Sephora event. So I haven't heard anything about it yet, but I heard they're still supposed to be doing the event online. So I will be I don't even know if I'll be partaking in that though. I looked on the Sephora website, maybe a couple things I want. I'll definitely do like a recommendations video and everything, but I think I want like some more of those Hourglass Unreal lip glosses that I love. I really do want a couple more of those. But other than that, y'all, I don't, there's not much that I really, really want. I do have, so I haven't purchased, I'm not purchasing anything. Probably if there's still a Sephora event, I'm probably not purchasing anything until then. So I guess I can show y'all what I got. I was gonna do like an Instagram TV haul, but I don't know. I just never got around to it. So this was one of the things I was gonna haul, and that's the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, which you guys just saw. But I also picked up from Fenty. Oh, this lip gloss was also one of the things I was supposed to haul in that. But I also picked up this Anastasia Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. So this is their new mascara, and y'all, I got the mini because it did come out with the mini off the bat, which I love. But what does this look like to you? Like, why is the packaging so close to the Fenty packaging? It's super close. I forgot to put on mascara. Why y'all ain't tell me? Just thinking about it. This mascara is not good for bottom lashes, FYI. I totally forgot that when I pulled it out. Not good for bottom lashes. The brush is just too thick. And it'll get on your packaging. Super similar. Which is kind of weird, but it's just really, really similar. Scentbird. I have not had a Scentbird subscription in years. Female-owned independent makeup company out of California. Yeah, I've never heard of that palette or that company, Sydney Grace. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for them. Highlighter. I use the Uoma Black Magic from the Carnival collection in Notting Hill. So this is the newer one. You guys will see me haul it next week. I did a video on it. If you haven't seen it, I compared it to the Pat McGrath. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm telling you now. What? Back again, huh? So maybe because Corona will get a higher percentage off. Girl, you know Sephora stingy.
Told you I came back.
Yeah, yeah. You know Sephora stingy. We ain't getting no higher percentage off.
Mommy loves me.
Skincare. I have so much skincare. Don't do that because you're gonna blind them with the light. I have so much skincare. I can't buy no more skincare until I use up what I have.
Skincare?
No.
Your skincare.
Black girl magic. Hey. Don't be coming here being all loud and get off the floor with your hair. I can tell you was on the floor. That's why I look all fuzzy. And a mess. Close my door. Thanks, kid. Yeah, like, what is this? How did they even? I don't know. I'm real confused about this. Kelsey who? Some kids, I swear. Yes, the Hourglass concealer is amazing, and the Pat McGrath concealer is amazing. Like both of them, I can't pick. I literally can't choose. They're so pretty. Let me finish my haul. So I have this Anastasia lashes or under eye lashes. The brush is just thinner than the Fenty, a little bit. It just has a different shape, not thinner, but the Fenty gets fatter in the middle, and then the Anastasia gets skinnier in the middle. So the Anastasia is like normal size, go in and get it like pinches in the middle, and then it flares back out. The Fenty pinches on the ends and flares out in the middle. So they're kind of opposite. Yeah. I would totally use this one for under eyes. This Anastasia one. Okay. There you go. Oh, Kelsey Brianna J. I love her channel. I did get a brush from Sephora. I got the Sephora number 80. This is the Pro Bronzer brush. Y'all know I love my Sephora brushes. This one is supposed to give you medium coverage. You're supposed to use it with powders. It's best for all over bronzing, but I'll probably use it as just a face brush because it's so large. Like, look how big it is. Who's bronzing with this? You're supposed to use long sweeping motions across the face. That's what it says. Yeah, I don't know who's bronzing with this big ass brush, but I'll probably use this as a powder brush. Ooh, it's soft. Oh, yes. Super soft, y'all. Love it. A brush declutter. It's on the agenda. I've been putting it off for weeks. I was supposed to have it. I think that brush declutter was supposed to go up like last week. And I've been putting that thing off for weeks because it's going to take me forever. Like, there's so many brushes over there. Plus, it's brushes in a drawer over here. And it's brushes in a drawer right there on towel back there that I just washed. So I have a lot of brushes, and I want to like separate them because I also want to do a brush favorites video, because a lot of people ask me like, well, what do I use what brush for? Spoiler alert, you can use any brush for whatever you want. Okay, this is the bronzer brush. I'm going to be using it for all over face powder. My face ain't this big to be brushes than what I used them for. So that's that. The Sephora 50 bronzers brush. I'm going to have to go look at that now. Andrea Renee, you know what? She's just bad for the pockets. I'm done with her too. She's just bad for the pockets, honey. Sephora 50 brush. I'm going to have to go look for that. They try to take over them kids. It's just, y'all. Sephora 50 brush. I never heard of that one. I've never heard her talk about that one. I think that's what everybody be doing. Everybody is like just decluttering and organizing right now. That's what else you have to do. That's what everybody doing. And I got to clean my house because I'm going to have a few people over next week, you know, for my like baby shower, I guess. So now I got to look. So the number of it is 50. Now I'm going to have to put it on my list for the sale. See what y'all did. Let's see. Sephora 50. If I just put in Sephora 50, will it come up? Sephora Pro Powder 50. Oh. A unique tapered brush head that is designed to easily apply powder to the skin and set and finish any look. Supremely soft bristles and dome shape picks up and applies the perfect amount of powder for a light coverage application. The sheer size of the brush is perfect for pressing any setting powder onto the face to fully set. Come on. Push read more and it won't come up. It does look pretty though. This brush right here, I'm guessing y'all talking about. She cute though. All right, let's add that to the loves list. We'll add it to my loves list so I can go back and look at it later. Okay, so the last thing I picked up is the Fenty Beauty, the new Diamond Bomb in Cognac Candy. And I feel like this is going to be so cute for the summer, y'all. Like, especially like on the body. Like, how cute is that? It's called Cognac Candy. And, oh, it's soft. It's soft. It's a Diamond Bomb, so it's different. I think this is like I thought this was a highlighter. I think this is like a body glitter because it's super soft when you push it. So I think you're supposed to put it like right there or something. Let's see. It's going to be bomb for the summer if we ever allowed out the house again, you know. We ever allowed to go outside again. Could wear this in the summertime. With my little tank tops. Look Okay, she cute. She cute. And then pair this with the what you call it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. This stuff. Pair it with this stuff right here. This one is in Who Needs Clothes, the Body Lava. Now this one, there was a Body Lava that came out with this, but they don't have it in the mini. I'm not paying $59 for this Body Lava that I'm gonna barely use, but I will pay $25 for it. So I do have this one in the mini, and if they come out with the mini of that one, I might get that one too. But yeah. You seen people use it on the face? It's not coming out pigment enough, it seems like, to use on the face. I don't, unless I'm just using the wrong brush. It's just coming out really, I don't know, coming out like glitter, which I don't love. I feel like I would rather use that on the body. Hair won't let me be great. I think I'm gonna color this like a blonde color. I gotta get my spring on. Even if I'm in the house, I gotta be springy. Like, I just feel like we about to completely skip spring because we stuck in the house. That's what I'm saying. I don't see it. Like, I see it here a little bit. Like, I see where it shimmers, but it's like glitter. It's like, and y'all probably can't see it that way. You can see it like that when I do that. But it's just like glitter. I'm not as impressed as I thought I'd be. But I'm going to use it on the body. I'm going to keep it. Use it on the body. We're going to have to do another all Fenty look. Especially when those blushes and bronzers come out. All right, you guys. It's 10 o'clock. I need to go do some more setting up for this baby. My bedroom looks a mess. It's like trashed right now because there's stuff all over the place, and I'm trying to get it together. So, agenda for the week. If you guys would like to see, well, I guess I will be doing another live this upcoming week. I just need to know what you guys want to see. So I'll like put a poll up on Instagram or something tomorrow, and just let me know what type of live you guys want to see, or what products, or whatever you want to see, whatever you want to talk about in that live. Let me know. And yeah, just let me know. I'll put a poll up. Mark and I are also going live on the vlog channel on Sunday to kind of talk about the impact of this COVID-19 and, you know, family stuff and couple stuff and stuff like that. So, and also baby and all that stuff too. Oh, I always forget about polls on YouTube. I'll do that. I'll put a poll up on YouTube too. But Mark and I are also going live on Sunday. So if you guys have any questions for us, definitely let us know that as well. Stay tuned. Watch. Get me to my 100K, man. Help me out. Like, we only got 80K to go. I mean, we're almost there. You know what I'm saying? Get me to my 100K. Help me out, y'all. No, but seriously. Like I said, there'll be video up probably every day this week. There's going to be a haul. There's going to be a hair and makeup tutorial. There's going to be favorites is coming this week. I think a 10 under $10 is coming this week. It's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. So just make sure you stay tuned. I love you guys. Stay safe. On a serious note, stay safe. Thank you to all of healthcare professionals, everybody who's still getting up every day and leaving their house and going to work. Make sure you stay safe out there. Make sure you, I don't know, just stay safe. Like I said, I think it's just hard to, like, everybody's talking about like this whole thing is airborne and it lasts on surfaces for a few days depending on the surface. Like, I've been disinfecting my packages as they come in the house, but again, I feel like you're gonna wash your hands, sneeze in your elbows, and just be careful and keep yourself and your families in good health. I would love to do a collab with Andrea Renee. I would really love to. You know what though? I don't do collabs very often. And I feel like her doing a collab with me, like, we'll talk on each other's channels. We talk on Instagram. I really love her, and I think she genuinely likes my content because she watches my content as well. But I feel like her doing a collab with me doesn't help her. It will help me, but I don't feel like it would help her. Like, it's not beneficial to her. So I wouldn't, like, if she asked me, I'd be like, hell yeah, I do a collab. But I don't, like, I wouldn't ask her because if that makes any sense. I just don't feel like me doing a collab with like 20,000 subscribers is helpful to her. And a collab is supposed to be mutually beneficial. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't go off of those rules. Some people don't care. You know, I would feel weird asking for a collab when we're so far apart in like views and subscriber count, because my like 600, 700 views and 20,000 subscribers like doesn't compare to the views and the subscriber count that she has, you know? And so, you know, she would ask me, I'd be like, yes, hello, of course I'll do it. But, and I would love to collab with her. She's really cool. She's really sweet too. We talk all the time. She's really sweet. But I mean, like I said, I would never ask just because I don't feel like it's mutually beneficial. Maybe she would see something different, but I just don't feel like it's mutually beneficial. So good night, you guys. Good night. Yeah, don't touch your face or your mouth. I'm teaching my kids that because they put everything in their mouth when they're 5 and 6. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna go and I will catch you guys later. Bye. Thanks for joining. Uh-oh.